Welcome to the Startup Buddy. The Startup Buddy believes that every founder everywhere should be able to learn how to build a sustainable business. Support is the key difference between the startups that survive and those who don't. In this video, I'll be showing you the Proprosition feature of our platform. This toolkit is free for all Startup Buddy members. The Proprosition allows you to structure your business and its goals and to keep track of your progress. This will serve as a solid foundation for not only your pitch deck, but also your talks with mentors, investors, customers, future employees, and even future interviews. With 13 different categories ranging from starting up to legal to fundraising, this toolkit allows you to have a detailed overview of your company's operation. All 13 categories are important. Why? Once you've completed all 13 sections of the proposition, you're automatically eligible to get the Startup Buddy Basic Pitch Analysis worth $250 for free. If you're subscribed to our team pack, the changes you make to your proposition will be reflected on all your team members' accounts. This makes it easy for you to update your company's progress as you grow and keep everyone in the loop. Please check the link in our description to see how you can subscribe. Now I'll run you through how you can actually use this tool by using a fictional ride-hailing company as an example. First up, we have the Starting Up section. Here we'll be able to provide the most essential details about our business. Note that the name of the first field is idea name, because you don't have to have an established company already to reap the benefits of the Startup Buddy. Here we'll just type in fictional ride-hailing company. Next, you'll be asked to come up with a brief one-line description of your company. Then, a couple of fields requesting some more details about the nature of your idea. Figuring out exactly who your target customer is and how you can serve them is one of the most important tasks that you'll need to accomplish in your startup. For that, you'll need to identify what problems they're currently facing and the ways in which you can solve their problems for them. The positive outcomes question refers more to what you can guarantee with your product or service. I should note that the positive outcomes and the positive effects that a customer should experience are not the same thing. The positive outcomes question refers more to what you can guarantee with your product or service. Next up, we have the team section. First, you'll be asked to fill in basic information about your role within the startup. The size of your team, as well as the number of C-level positions filled, provides investors with an idea about the traction within your startup. Questions about the CEO are also important because investors would want to know about the type of leadership behind your company. Also, make sure to answer why you feel your team is unique and the best to solve your customers' problems. Any startup that wants to succeed needs support, and mentors can be very valuable in providing that. The Startup Buddy has a mentorship feature that you can unlock once you subscribe to either our founder or team pack. This gives you access to numerous mentors from a variety of backgrounds and industries that can provide guidance as you progress on your startup journey. For more information on this, check out the link in our description. Now to the next question. Having an executive or advisory board is another way of showing investors traction. Finally, indicating the number of hires that will work within your company can offer valuable information to both yourself and investors about the working culture in your startup. In the network section, you'll be able to indicate whether you've been a part of any incubators or accelerators or if you're completely new to the startup ecosystem. Having industry partners and communities that you're a part of is very important, as it's very difficult to become established as a successful startup without connections. In the Toolkit section, you'll be able to input information regarding the type of office space you're working from. Again, this provides information regarding your startup's traction. You'll also be able to detail the types of software your startup uses. Next up, the learning part of the questionnaire. Like I mentioned before, having a mentor is crucial for becoming a successful startup. You can find out more about our mentors by clicking on the link in the description. You can also fill in any certificates that you've obtained. For example, a certificate from an entrepreneurship course from Coursera. In the validation section, you'll be able to write out a couple of hypotheses that you have about your customers' needs. Then you'll be able to develop a metric and experiment with your customers to figure out which of these hypotheses are true. In this example, I've provided you with one sample hypothesis, but it's recommended for you to fill out the whole questionnaire. You can then put in the percentage of people that confirmed your hypothesis. Then, based on the feedback, you can either pivot, so discard the idea in your hypothesis and come up with a new one, or persevere and stick with your hypothesis. In the product section, you'll be able to see multiple iterations where you'll be able to input features of your product or service that exist and those that are still missing. You'll also be able to upload a design, prototype, or code. With each iteration, you'll be able to see how your product or service has progressed. In the finance section, you'll be able to fill out information regarding the financial status of your company. In the legal part, you'll be able to fill out the essential legal details concerning your business. Next up, marketing. Here you'll be able to give an overview of your marketing strategy. You'll also be able to have a list of all your social media accounts in one place. Remember, it's not necessary that you have every single type of social media that exists. Certain types of social media may not be entirely suitable for your business, so it's better to cultivate a significant following on 2 or 3 accounts than spreading yourself thin across all types. Next, we have one of the most important parts of the questionnaire, analytics. Here you'll be able to track the progress of your company through multiple updates. With each update, you'll be asked to develop a metric and record the change. Over time, you'll be able to track whatever you want within your startup. Then we have the pitch section. Here you'll be able to describe the fundamental elements of your pitch. A successful pitch always presents a clear vision with an exact idea of the target customer. The Startup Buddy helps you craft a succinct and great pitch by asking you to fill the following 7 fields. Once that's done, you'll be able to craft an attention-grabbing one-line pitch. Notice an improvement over the one that we filled in the starting up section? You'll also be able to upload a pitch video and indicate any awards that you may have won. And finally, we have the fundraising section. Here you'll be able to put in information regarding your current fundraising status as well as what and how you're hoping to raise. As you fill out each component of the proposition, you can always go back to your dashboard to see your progress in each section. We recommend that you regularly update your proposition to stay focused in your business. Remember, a clear proposition helps you and your team to clearly communicate what you do, helping your team to stay on the same page with a common mission. It's a great idea to share your dashboard and proposition with your mentors to easily provide them with a report of your progress. And that's it. Go to www.thestartupbuddy.co to sign up to our platform today and use the proposition tool along with numerous other valuable toolkits. If you have any further questions, check out our FAQs linked in the description. Also, if you know someone with a cool startup idea, don't forget to invite them to the Startup Buddy. See you later.